So let's do one more problem based on trigonometric identities. See the problem. See here, we need to prove that cot A plus cosecant A minus 1 by cot A minus cosecant A plus 1 equal to 1 plus cos A by sin A. Actually, we have same pattern of problem we have done in the previous video, but that was in terms of secant and tan, and this is in terms of what? Cosecant and cot. Anyways, procedure remains same. Let us once again do this for a better practice. Okay, and just see, take LHS part here. What is that LHS part? Cot A plus cosecant A minus 1. Cot A plus cosecant A minus 1 by cot A minus cosecant A plus 1. Like this. Once again, previously also I said you that we need to take this one as a main role here. Okay. So tell me, let me tell you that what is trigonometric third identity? Cosecant square theta minus cot square theta equal to what? 1 or not? Yes. Cosecant square theta minus cot square theta equal to 1. So we can substitute 1 with what? Cosecant square theta minus cot square theta or not? In reverse order. So do this here, not here. Understood? Because we have two ones. This one is in numerator and this one in denominator. Okay. If you, by mistake, if you substitute this cosecant square theta minus cot square theta in place of both ones, it will be clumsy. It will never be solved. Understood? Only you need to take the advantage of this one only. Understood? See here. So here cot A plus cosecant A minus. Now put 1 equal to what? 1 cosecant square theta minus cot square theta. Just see. Cosecant square theta minus cot square theta. Put the bracket because here minus symbol is in front of that. Take care. Okay. Now just tell me what we have to write under the denominator part. Cot A minus cosecant A plus 1. Don't touch the denominator. Okay, leave it as it is. Now coming to this part. Now tell me, inside the bracket, okay, this is in the form of what? Cosecant square theta minus cot square theta. Means this is in the form of a square minus b square, which can be further split to what? A plus b into what? A minus b. Right? A plus b into a minus b. So let us write it down. Here cot A plus cosecant A. I want to write this in cosecant A first. Cosecant A plus cot A. We can write like this or not? Yes. Cosecant A plus cot A minus. Now this cosecant square theta minus cot square theta is in the form of what? Form of a square minus b square, as I said before. Now a square minus b square can be split into a plus b into a minus b. So this is a plus b means what? Cosecant theta plus cot theta. Cosecant theta plus cot theta into cosecant theta minus cot theta. Cosecant theta minus cot theta upon what? Cot A, sorry, I wrote thetas here. These all are A's. Pardon? These all are A's. Okay. Cosecant A minus cot A. Now, in what is denominator part? Cot A minus cosecant A plus 1. Okay, now just see here in the numerator part how many terms are there? This is one term and this entire expression is one term. Understood? Now in these two terms, what is common factor? Cosecant A plus cot A is here and here also. So we can take common cosecant A plus cot A. Take common cosecant A plus cot A. Now when we took it out, here 1 will be left over minus. Here also this is taken common. Now here cosecant A minus cot A will be left over. Put the bracket because minus sign is in front of that. Cosecant A minus cot A upon what? Cot A see here, minus cosecant A plus 1. Just see here, this is cosecant A plus cot A into, now 1 minus into plus minus cosecant A, minus into minus, this would be plus cot A upon what? Okay, let me write here for my convenience. I want to write 1 first. 1 minus, okay, so this is cosecant A. 1 minus cosecant A plus cot A I wrote later. Okay, I did nothing, just I replaced 1 and cot A. I changed the order, but expression is same. 1 minus cosecant A plus cot A. Now just see, we obtained the same term in the numerator and denominator part or not? Yes, we can cancel. So what is left over? Here the left part would be what? Cosecant A plus cot A. Now we need to obtain the required RHS in terms of sine and cos, no? So let us convert in here each and every term into sine and cos. Okay, just see. Look at this. Cosecant A plus cot A we obtained. Let us write down here cosecant A plus cot A. Now cosecant A can be further written as what? 1 by sine A or not? Yes, because cosecant and sine ratios are reciprocals of each other. So we can write here cosecant A with, we can replace cosecant A with what? 1 by sine A. Okay, plus cot A as what? Here cot theta is a ratio of cos theta to sin theta. So we can write this, write it as what? Cos A by sin A. Now tell me, here these two fractions are like fractions or not? Yes. And what is the common denominator over here? Sin A. We can write it as common denominator without taking LCM, because sin A itself is LCM. So we can add the numerator part as it is from the basic rules of fractions. Okay, 1 plus cos A by sin A. I think we obtained our required answer. So therefore we got RHS. So from LHS part we could obtain RHS part. So therefore LHS equal to what? RHS, and we could solve the problem very simply. And once again I am reminding you that here major property to solve this problem, major key point to solve this problem is here 1. Okay, here you need to utilize this 1, means we need to replace that 1 with cosecant square theta minus cos square theta from basic trigonometric identity, and further we can solve it. Understood? Remaining all the steps are very easy for you guys, right? Anyways, once again I'm telling you, don't forget to put your comments. We'll definitely follow the comment section to know your opinions and to know your needs. Okay, anyways guys, in next session we'll come up with one more difficult problem of the trigonometry.